Video 69. Welcome. In this one, I am going to talk about some family traditions that I really enjoyed when the kids were little and that kind of went away with the kids growing up. The one that sticks out the most to me is every single New Year, December 31st or whatever, January 1st, New Year, our family and our extended family, my wife's siblings and parents, we all went and stayed in a hotel in Coeur d'Alene, not in the resort, but just a nice hotel in Coeur d'Alene that has a pool, and we basically hung out there for 2 days. Here comes a nice Corvette. Hope you got a glimpse of that. Anyway, so yeah, this tradition was really fun. We would go there the night of the New Year, so last day of the year. We would check in. We'd go swimming right away in the pool. The kids would just love that time. We'd hang out in the jacuzzi, and all the cousins swim and play and whatever. And then in the evening, we all, probably about 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the evening, would go and go to a restaurant. There was actually a Sherry's restaurant right next to the hotel that we went to, and we would all have dinner, have a nice time, and then after that we all gather back up in the rooms, get ready for the new year. Well, we just basically change from the pool into our normal clothes, and we'd gather in our parents' room, my parents-in-law, and this would be probably about half an hour before midnight, and we'd wait until 5 minutes before midnight. And then the way we rang in the new year is we would all get on our knees and pray. So each father of the family would pray and thank God for all the blessings from the past year, just for safety and for our country, and just all the blessings that we tend to take for granted. And so each father of the family would pray, and we'd take turns from the youngest, and then the last person would to pray is my father-in-law. He was the oldest, so he gets to pray last. And then after, usually during the middle of our prayer, we hear all these fireworks and everything going off. And I've really enjoyed that tradition that we crossed over into the new year while we're praying. Really love that. And then after that, everybody would bring those glow sticks and all kinds of glow things, and we'd turn off all the lights in the room, and all the kids would just go wild with all these glow sticks, and all the adults are sitting there yapping and chatting and talking about stuff. And man, that was a good time. And then probably about 12:30 or 1 o'clock, everybody goes to their rooms. We go to bed. In the morning we get up and we go to breakfast and just hang out all day basically. Go to the pool again for a long time, and then we'd don't remember what else we do. Just chill out and hang out and rest. And then the next day we check out and go back to our real lives again. So really, that was a really good tradition we did probably for good, I don't know, 10 years probably. And when the kids started to grow up, they got their own opinions, and they're not getting along with these kids, and these kids don't get along with these kids, and it becomes one of those things where we're just basically forcing this thing. And the last few years we just didn't do it, and it was sad. But it's time to create new traditions, I guess. So we're working on that, trying to figure out what other things we could do. I think it was last year or the year before that, we actually drove to Seattle. Or, no, that was we drove to Seattle before New Year, around Christmas time. And then I think it was last year that we went to Vancouver, Washington, to our friends and spent our New Year with them, which was also fun. Other traditions we have is on Thanksgiving, we usually gather at one of my wife's siblings' house, and we have a nice potluck type of meal. So everybody brings food, and very, very good time with that. And then during summer, for 4th of July, we also gather at my house, and usually we all pitch in about $100 each family, and we buy some fireworks from the Indian reservation. They have some nicer fireworks than what they sell here on parking lots. Just little snappers and fountains. The Indian reservation has a little funner things to blow up. And that tradition is still kind of standing, so that's fun. We all gather and do potluck again. Everybody brings food, and we just hang out all night watching fireworks. There's like crazy fireworks in our neighborhood. Seems like everybody's competing with each other. So far it's been pretty safe. Nothing blew up or caught on fire, so that's nice. Another tradition that we're working on is going to Florida every other year or so. And that tradition is really expensive. So I don't know, and it's really painful afterwards when we get home, and if we overspend, you gotta like pay off all the stuff that you spent. So kind of hard on that part. I don't think we're financially at the point where we can do that every other year, but we're working on it. We really love Florida. Let's see, what other things we got going on. Well, Christmas, obviously, we gather at somebody's house. We take turns, and same thing. Everybody brings food. A big potluck type of thing. Anyway, yeah, that's it. I guess a couple more things is road trips. We do like to take our road trips every year. Sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big, but we tend to do a trip in the beginning of summer, maybe April or March or something like that, and then something at the end of summer in September, October time. Not every year, but especially not the year that we go to Florida. But the other years we tend to do that. Still might take a road trip to California, maybe this year, but we don't know yet. That's our traditions. Tell me about your traditions. What's your favorite one? I want to hear it in the comments. Put it in there. Come on. Do it for me. Thank you. Okay. Have a good one. Please like the video, subscribe. Thanks. Bye.